Welcome to Inside Africa. Today we are honored to be joined by the CEO of Guru's Group of Companies, a leading Liberian firm committed to developing people, supporting businesses, and creating opportunities through professional services, leadership, and innovation. As many young people across Africa continue to seek employment, build careers, and pursue entrepreneurship, understanding what employers are looking for has never been more important. In today's conversation, we will discuss the futures of work, employability, leadership, artificial intelligence, and practical advice for someone seeking to succeed in today's competitive job market. Thank you for joining us. To begin, would you please introduce yourself and tell us a little about your journey and the vision behind Guru's Group of Companies?
Thank you, Victoria. I'm Jonah S. Koti, CEO of Guru's Human Resource Consultancy Group, a human resource consultancy firm based in Liberia with footprints across West Africa. Guru's Human Resource Consultancy Group was established 2019 with a simple objective of providing support, organizational development support, change management support, human resource support, and human capital development support to our clients entering the Liberian markets and to our clients as well working within the region through employment or record services, talent sourcing services, organizational development services. Doing all these, we are also working or partnering with international clients and companies to provide best human resource standards that seamlessly work across not only Liberia but across the region to ensure that while we are providing services, we remain competitive in the marketplace. At the same time, provide quality service to our clients.
Excellent. For viewers hearing about Guru's Group of Companies for the first time, will you give us an overview of the company and the services you provide?
Thank you again, Victoria. Guru's Human Resource Consultancy Group is a one-stop shop for all HR services. We are ISO 27701 certified company. We are labor certified and we're compliant with all our local instruments as required to operate in Liberia. In terms of the services we offer, we provide change management consultancy, organizational development consultancy, human resource information management system design, which is HRIS. We design jobs board, we post job, we provide job for candidates seeking employment. We provide employment or record services to our client, which is about managing payroll. There are a lot of clients who do not have a footprint in Liberia. We are the legal representative of our clients who providing services in Liberia but do not have an office in Liberia. And we also provide services to some of our clients, especially those who've hired Liberian and based in China or in other parts of the world through our employment or record framework. We provide training. We have our online learning platform that will be launched in a couple of days to give people access and resources to learning from anywhere and behind the decks and even at home. We have our payroll and biometric system that will provide services to clients across Liberia and out of Liberia as well.
Great. Where do you want to see Guru's Group of Companies in the next 5 years? And what impact do you hope to make in Liberia and across Africa?
So in the next 5 years, we hope to have a formidable footprint across West Africa. I've worked across West Africa with some international institutions, and we've established a good partnership. We have a partner in Ghana, in Nigeria, in Guinea-Bissau, in Togo, providing support to our HR work. And so in the next 5 years, we hope to be across West Africa delivering quality HR services A Liberian firm, a traditional Liberian firm, can as well go out and make a great impact in human capital development and in HR work. And services that we project that will be on the line will be our HR automation, automating our HR services. We organizational development consultancy, our learning management platform, which is going to be launched soon, employment on record services, employment law advisory, compensation and benefit services. All these in the next 5 years will be implemented with partners across West Africa, thereby giving us an experience and as well planting seeds across those West African countries.
Many young people graduate from university with high hopes, yet securing employment remain a major challenge. In your opinion, why do so many qualified graduates remain unemployed despite having degrees?
I think because there's a strong mismatch between what the university offers and what the market offers. Many folks go to university, memorize foreign textbooks, or foreign textbooks are taught in school. And when you graduate with all those theories and get to the job market, it's a completely different experience, a completely different environment. So in short, there's a mismatch between what universities teach and the skill set needed to perform on the job.
That's impressive. From your experience, what are some of the biggest mistakes job seekers make that immediately cause them an interview or job offer?
In practical experience, you realize that a lot of job seekers take job search for granted. The competition is high. When you pull out a single vacancy for a position like an accountant, you may have 200-300 applications. In a competitive environment, when you find yourself as a job seeker, there's a need to be careful. There's a need to be cautious. And many job seekers use one-size-fits-all resumes. They do one resume and think the resume fit all jobs. And the reason is because they don't review the job description or the advertisement that being put out. Take the advertisement, take the job description, analyze them, align them to your resume, follow all the instructions needed. If you are asked to upload a PDF follow a certain width, uploads at that width. If you are asked to only upload your resume and not your credential, that may be difficult to download when all is attached. Only follow instructions in the advertisement. One, have an accurate phone numbers and email addresses. A practical experience shows that sometimes some job applicants are using a relative email address to apply. And when you try to get back to them, you can't get back to them. You either have to call the relative or send a relative an email or contact one of the references before you get back to them. Another point is failing to understand how ATS work, application tracking system, especially if you are using an online platform. A lot of job seekers, even within our age where resources are available to our disposal, are still not digital savvy enough to understand how ATS work, how to upload your CV online, how to fill in online application. It's still a challenge for them. Some of them are still having mother name, father name, number of children, or on the resume, their age. You adding your age, you're creating biases for your own self. Another one is a lack of communication. Some job interviewees sit at the table and are able to articulate what they are sitting interview for. Absolutely nothing. So there's a mismatch between their own CV what they actually apply for, and then you want to wonder, is this a person who owns a CV? So inability to communicate clearly, inability to study the company and the culture.
That's a great point. If you're recruiting today and you had to choose between experience, qualification, and attitude, which will matter most to you and why?
Attitude comes first. Skills can be taught, qualifications can be earned, but attitude determines learning ability, discipline, and long-term performance. In my mind, it's a combination of all to get the best candidates. The attitude, the ability to learn and unlearn, the cultural fit, and as well right fit in the job. Other than that, no employer will want to solely hire for credential. So if I were to make a sound, very objective hiring decision, I will take the combination of qualification, attitude as one. If I can't get everything, I will take attitude. Or someone has a good attitude, they will have an ability to learn, they will be respectful, they will be coachable, they will be trainable. So you can hire for attitude and train for skills and train for ability to perform on the job.
That's really insightful. Right now, the world is evolving rapidly. What are the top 5 skills every young person should develop to remain employable over the next 10 years?
Not even the next 10 years, what skills that the people should develop to be employable? You want to look at digital literacy skill. Technology sits at the center of every organization. We also want to look at critical thinking and problem solving skill to enable our young generation be able to think critically and be able to solve problems critically. We also want to look at emotional intelligence. In reality, outside of the walls of university, the Duke's debate will not can hold water, because this is where emotional intelligence counts. This is where leadership comes in. This is not IQ anymore, but rather this is EQ. EQ played a very important role outside of the world of the IQ that we push. Another one is adaptability and continual learning. We need to adapt to culture. So continual learning, there's no learning that goes in vain.
Looking back at your journey, what is the single best career decision someone can make in their 20s?
Don't focus on title, but focus on building the right competency. Know what you want. Young folks go to university based on influence from their colleagues, influence from their peers, but they are not actually passionate about what they are doing. It takes away a number of years from you instead of developing competency and skills in area that you're actually passionate about, and that area that you're being influenced by peer to do or to study. Another one is, do not so much look at job title. As in the 20s, know what you want, be passionate about what you want. Once you know what you want to do, be passionate about what you want. Develop the skill set that need to get you to what you want. Start to do internship and get early job experience. Guard your integrity to enable you get what you want.
Artificial intelligence is changing the way we work around the world. Do you believe AI will replace human jobs? And which career do you think are most likely to be affected, and which careers are intact?
AI debate is a very interesting debate worldwide. How it impacts the world of work is important for every one of us, not only employers, but as a country. AI will